So welcome to this lesson on what is lead generation. Today we're going to cover the ideas around lead generation, define lead generation, and look at some of the negatives if you don't have a lead generation plan for your business. So first of all, let's define what is lead generation. Well, lead generation is fundamentally a marketing process that stimulates interest in your product or service and captures prospects' details for the purpose of closing a sale. So let's break that down. It's fundamentally a marketing process, meaning it's not all about selling. It's about stimulating interest. So that's capturing the audience's imagination, desires, needs, and wants, and aligning them with a solution that you offer through a product or a service. And then capturing that prospect's details, i.e. their name, their email address, and further information for the purpose of closing a sale. So that means that you pass the lead on to a sales team, or if you're just one-man band, you've pre-qualified that lead before you go in with sales tactics, and then close the sale as an outside element of lead generation itself. So how does lead generation benefit your business? Well, it's going to increase your brand awareness. You're going to have more visibility for your brand. You're going to build an audience with strong relationships. So your audience is going to trust what you say. You're going to build trust signals into the entire lead generation process. You're also going to generate pre-qualified leads. So I know we've all had those telephone calls with potential prospects for the business, and we've ended up knowing that they're not going to convert to a paying customer, but we've wasted our precious time on asking them questions that could be done through a lead generation plan. So that will in turn reduce our wasted time selling to cold prospects. Instead, we're going to have nice pre-qualified warm leads that are interested in our products and services and that already trust us before we even talk to them. So that produces a faster prospect to paying customer conversion time. We understand exactly what it takes to move a prospect from the awareness stage right through to a paying customer, and then on to brand advocacy. So they're actually selling our products and services for you. So this ultimately is an increased revenue exercise, but it also is a little more about that. It's about building something that we can be proud of, that people really do trust you, and you are a thought leader within your industry. It's about really building something that we're proud of. I want to just drill that point home. That's what we're here to do. If we build something that we can be proud of, that we know we've put our time and effort into, and we're doing it with real passion, then honestly the revenue will look after itself. So in my experience, the 6 pillars of lead generation have the most impact of today's marketing strategies and tactics. So let's step through each one to see how leads are generated. So there's your website that we use to generate leads. We do that with data capturing with web forms, and through content marketing with the use of blogging, landing pages, and product and service pages. And of course, call to action. So things like downloading gated content, competitions and free tools, giveaways. All of that will capture prospect data through our website. Search engine optimization, also known as SEO, allows your website visibility within Google, Bing, and Yahoo. And that's going to provide you with targeted visitors that feeds mainly the top of the sales funnel in the awareness stage. Content marketing. This is about building trust with your audience and turning that trust into pre-qualified sales leads that your sales team will absolutely love you for. And we're doing this by providing expert and authority content that is industry and product and service specific, that imparts your knowledge free of charge to your prospect audience. We've also got landing pages as one of the pillars. Now, these exist solely for conversions from click-through to data captured. A landing page can be specific about a product or a service, or it could be about an ebook, a white paper, video or event, but it's all about getting that prospect data into one of your web forms and capturing that in exchange for something of value to your visitor. Social media lead generation is all about building trust again and authority, because it is an SEO ranking factor that Google will look at. These trust signals, Google scans things like Twitter and looks at how many followers you've got, how those followers interact with you, the number of comments your posts get, how many reviews you're getting. All these signals help your rankings in Google. You can also use social media to bring direct leads to your business and use for social proof. So, for example, testimonials and reviews. You can think of places like Trustpilot or TripAdvisor to provide social proof of your business doing what it says it does. And you can use this for word of mouth networking, classic networking done online. We would use, tools like LinkedIn for that. And the final pillar of digital lead generation is email marketing that we'll cover in this course. This tactic and strategy really helps nurture leads down the sales funnel and converts prospects into clients. But it can also help upsell and cross-sell once you've converted a prospect into a client, help with brand advocacy as well. And it provides automated customer service, for example, with onboarding content and sales interaction. You can do drip feed campaigns, email newsletters. All of these lead generation tactics within the strategy of email marketing we will cover off in subsequent lessons. So that about wraps things up for what is lead generation. What I'd like you to do now is grab open the workbook that's provided as a supplement to this course and take a look at the lead generation fit test. This is going to be a baseline for future analysis of how well we're doing. So go ahead and take the lead generation fit test, and I'll see you in the next lesson.